What's going on, guys? It's Baller24 bringing you another dual comm with a good buddy of mine. You guys really liked the last one I did and decided to kind of just throw up another one for you guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Also, before we get started, I want to make sure that you guys have seen part one. This is part two of this two-part little series that we're doing because both of us can talk for days. So we decided just make it longer, make it just a two-part series, one on his channel, one on mine. So if you have not seen part one yet, please click the link in the description. I'll put an annotation on the screen. Also, go watch part one on Limited Liability's channel. Without any further ado, man, go ahead, introduce yourself.
So what's going on, guys? Limited Liability here, and I appreciate Balla giving me a chance to not only do a dual comm with him, but to put something a little bit different on his channel, as I'm sure most of you are here for, is the sniping gameplay. Well, I suck at it, so you get me running around with a shotgun and a pistol, because that's what I do. I run around, but when I play in big parties where I know we're going to do work against people, I like to pick weapons that are going to put me at a disadvantage, and that's what I did here. You got yourself a KSG shotgun and the 5.7 pistol. Not even a machine pistol, just the regular one-shot pistol.
Very nice, man. I know those shotgun games, man, I'm not even gonna lie, I have so much fun every now and then with the shotgun, and I'm pretty sure you've seen my video where you run around with the shotgun in like hardcore domination. It's like effortless, but then if you use it in a regular game mode, it can be a challenge. It's kind of hit and miss on whether or not it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, and I try to switch it up every now and then because, you know, everybody bitches about, you know, the striker and how it's so overpowered. So every now and then I'll switch it up and I'll go with, you know, your KSG or your SPA single shot, or I'll pick, you know, the models because you can't akimbo them in this game, so they're not really as bad as they were in Modern Warfare 2. But I wanted to try something different because all you hear about too is people complaining about the akimbo machine pistol. So I wanted to see if I could do some work with, you know, just the regular pistol and try to get that akimbo to see if it was as bad.
Yeah, man, and that's one thing, like, it's just a common trend, like you mentioned, is people complaining about something, people complaining about something else, and I'm guilty of that myself. Like, I'm the first person in the lobby when someone pulls out a shotgun or if somebody has a Kimbo FMG9s, I'm the first person to call that out, even if they don't kill me.
Oh, yeah.
If I see it in the kill feed or if I hear it, like you've played with me, and it'll be somebody halfway across the map, and I'm like, oh, he's got a Kimbo FMG9s. He didn't kill me. He killed somebody halfway across the map, but I still noticed it.
Or I think you yelled at me one time I was playing with you guys, and I had the striker, and I'm just spamming that thing, and all you hear is just the boom of the striker going off, and I think you said something about me spamming it, and I said, yeah, what's your point?
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's one of those things where it's kind of just hit and miss. Like I said, it's one of those things you love when somebody's using it on your team because you know for the most part they're probably going to do well just because it's so easy, but at the same time you hate it because it's like, okay, if they were not on my team, I would be cussing that guy out right now.
Oh, pretty much. So, I mean, that's what it is. I really just try to have fun. You know, I do have my go-to weapons that I can consistently use. I have tried sniping before. I think what it was, one of the first games I actually sniped in Modern Warfare 3 was a kill confirm game. You know, I went 32-9, but I camped my ass off on Fallen. So I mean, and of course the game goes to time limit, so it's not one of those things that you're proud to put up on YouTube because you, one, camped, and two, it went to the time limit, and you know, who cares how well you did? I don't think I collected a single dog tag either, just sitting in the back of the map. I was like, maybe this isn't the way I'm supposed to do this. So
yeah, probably not, man. And again, that's one of those things where you're the type of person, or for at least for something like that, that's the type of person that I would absolutely flip out about, and I would probably freak out because you're probably running blind eye, assassin, and marksman in the back of the map. I mean,
no, I think it was marksman, sleight of hand, and blind eye. So I had one of the three. So
okay, something like that, yeah.
So yeah, my thing is, you know, the perks that make you invisible don't really bother me. They only bother me again with campers. But if you're running around with it, I think it's a great thing to have.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I can't even complain about it because I'll use them myself, especially if I'm running like a shotgun or something like that where you're at a disadvantage or something. Then I'll definitely run like assassin just to stay off the radio or the radar. I said radio.
Yeah.
But like now lately when I'm sniping, what I've noticed is I stopped using sleight of hand completely, and I've been using blind eye, so that way if they get air support, if they get sentry guns, anything like that, it doesn't shoot me, so I can run out in the open while they have a helicopter up and it doesn't even phase me.
Right. And that's what I would do. That would be my first mindset. Is okay, if I especially start getting killed, I have my bitch classes, I like to call it, with my blind eye, my assassin, and my dead silence. If I'm getting just wrecked by air support or little kids, I throw that on with my silence, G36, and just go to town on people. So yes, I have a bitch class. I apologize. It's also my shoot down class with my Stinger missile on it too. So there is a reason for it. But
oh, don't worry, man. Everybody has those classes. I've probably got like 3 of them.
Yeah.
I got a Type 95 class. I've got a PP90 class. Like I've got all of that.
Who doesn't?
So,
but
yeah.
Guys, the gameplay is getting to wrap up here. So I want to say thanks to Bala for doing this dual comm with me, as well as giving me an opportunity to showcase something on his channel. But I'll catch you guys all later. You guys have a good one.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if there's any extra time, please feel free to just fill in what you need to say, man, if you want to do anything. But I appreciate you coming on. Thanks for doing this, man.
No problem. I'll catch you all later, guys.